Hello YouTube, this is DragonheartFM and welcome to episode 7 of my Aston Villa save for Football Manager 2016. And we've played 3 matches since that defeat against Cardiff City in the FA Cup in the last episode, and we've had the transfer window as well, and we are now on February the 6th. We have Arsenal, which we're going to be showing in today's episode. But before we do that, I want to go over the transfers that I went through in between the episodes. And as you can see, we've gone through Ibue, Cadillac. I went through Amalfitano and Ron Vlaar in the previous episode. But I was able to bring in Robinho on a free transfer. Let's bring him up here so you guys can see. And some of his stats are fantastic. His first touch is phenomenal. His technique is phenomenal. He's got some pace as well. Got some crossing. He's 32. He's obviously going to start declining. But at this level, it's kind of a mid-tier, lower Premier League tier kind of Premier League side. You know, he's good. He's valued £2.2 million, and he goes straight into the team. And he's playing false 9, which is the kind of thing I'm using right now in my formation. Plus, he can play on the wing or up behind the striker. So, very, very great player that I can use in my squad. And we have Mishu, somebody who I was tracking at the start of the season. Couldn't quite get him because we had no money. I was able to get him for £1.1 million, and he wasn't even on the transfer list this time as well. So I went in there, made the offer. He's valued at £2.5 million, so it's a very good bit of business right there for us. He can play shadow striker, attacking midfield, advanced playmaker. He's going to be my cam. That's where he's going to be playing the attacking midfield role. And again, his stats are very good. He's 29 years of age, and yeah, his first touch is 14, heading's 15. He's got very good bravery, anticipation. He has great stats all across the board again, like Robinho. And at this level, he's going to be phenomenal. Wasn't really getting that many games at Swansea as well, so I'm really happy with that. As far as outgoing stuff goes, there are a few things to report. Gabby Agbonlahor went to Malaga for £1.2 million. Now, the reason why he went, I didn't want to let him go. He was injured for probably about 3 months. So I haven't really used him, but as soon as he recovered from his injury, literally a week before the end of the transfer window, he basically said to me, I want to leave the club and undertake a new challenge. So I basically said, yes, go on then, I'll do that. That's basically why I brought Robinho in to replace him, although Robinho's a bit more of an upgrade than Agbonlahor. And he ended up at Malaga. So he's playing at Malaga right now. I don't know if he's played any games for them yet. So look, 2 games, 1 goal. That's great for him, for Gabby Agbonlahor. I also got rid of Leandro Bacuna to Watford for £1.5 million. Didn't really want to let him go. He's valued at £3 million, so I let him go for half the price. But I had to kind of let him go, otherwise I couldn't have brought in Mishu and Robinho. So he had basically funded me because there was no transfer money, like I said. The only reason I got those players is because I sold Bacuna and Agbonlahor. Emmanuel Ibue eventually went. I brought him in as a free transfer. It's the worst thing I've done in this game so far, the biggest mistake. But I got £10,000 out of it, and he was a free transfer. So at least I got some. At least I made a profit by 10 grand on him, I suppose. So there we go. And then all the rest are just loans. Then all my youngsters and stuff. Joe Cole went out on loan a few times this season. Bradford City, as you can see, he's now gone out on loan again to Leyton Orient. So they're all my transfers and stuff right there. But now we're going to recap a couple of the games from in between, and you'll see straight away how shocked things are. This new formation I'm playing is working wonders if you have a look by here. So obviously we had the Stoke game in the last episode, which we lost 4-1, and then we had the Cardiff City game, which we lost 3-2, unfortunately, even though I thought we could have done better. We then had Manchester City at home in the following league game, and we actually beat them. Jordan Ayew with the goal scorer after 5 minutes. Phenomenal stuff. Very, very pleased with this. We actually beat Man City, and they're a team which thumped us earlier in the season. If we have a look up here, they beat us 4-0 in my second Premier League game. So things are definitely on the up with us. We then played Newcastle away, bitterly disappointed. Johan Gouffran scoring in injury time in the first half. They won 1-0, and we were poor. We didn't really get going, and we were unfortunate because Jack Grealish had a big injury, and Rudy Gestede had a big injury all early in the first half, and that's basically affected our team, and we just couldn't fight back. And then in the last game, we played Chelsea away, and we beat them 4-2, the best result we've had all season. Adama Traore brought him back in, the youngster on the right wing, scored a hat-trick for me, and Robinho gets his first goal for us as well. Hazard and Nemanja Matic got the 2 goals for Chelsea, and I'm in dreamland. I mean, Man City, Newcastle, Chelsea, Arsenal, Everton. You look at those fixtures, you think, holy shit, if you can beat Newcastle and then perhaps scrape a draw in the others, that'd be a good kind of result. But we've actually beaten 2 of the top teams here in Man City and Chelsea, and now have Arsenal in today's episode along with Everton. They're the 2 games I'm going to be showing in today's episode. So without further ado and without delay, we're going to jump into this Arsenal game right now. Here we go. These are the fixtures, and we're actually 11th in the table as well. We'll show you the league table afterwards at the end of the episode. We'll do a quick recap of the episode. So Aston Villa at home to Arsenal. Match preview. And the table's right there if you want to see it. So we're on 30 points. 40 is supposed to be the kind of magic number to not go down. We are 8 points clear of Bournemouth, who are in the relegation zone, and we've got a bit of a gap now over West Brom and Sunderland, which is great. So our merit is to kind of stay up to avoid relegation, and that's hopefully what we can do. So I'm looking at my team right now. This is the sort of team that I went with in the last game. I think I'm probably going to go with the same team. As you can see, Rudy Gestede is injured, out for a long time, 5 to 7 weeks. Jack Grealish as well. His injury is 11 days to 3 weeks, so he could come back a bit sooner. Gestede a little bit longer as well. And I'm thinking I'm just going to stick with the same team. I'm pretty happy with this team so far, so let's just stick to the same team. Probably the first time this season I've gone with the same team in a row. Morale's very high. Everyone is pretty... Everyone's high. They are high in my team. Everyone is ecstatic. Let's just get on with it. I'm just going to tell the midfielders passionately. Have faith, God, they'll make a difference. There we go. And here we go, guys. Home to Arsenal. Arsenal top of the league as well, by the way, on 53 points. So if we beat them, then it could put a bit of a dent in their title hopes. So first replay, and it's our replay, I think. Oh, Amavi's lost the ball. Sanchez got a chance to run into space here for Arsenal. Alexis Sanchez cuts inside. Oh shit, he's going all sorts of ways right now. Alexis Sanchez past the player. What can he do? He's going to get the byline, get the cross. He's looking for Volland, who they've signed from, I think it's Schalke. Schalke he plays for Volland. Very good German striker in Football Manager. Was a good Football Manager player last year's game as well, so have to watch out for him. And Marvy now on the left wing though gets a ball in, looking for Jordan Ayew. Oh yes, get in there. Aston Villa take the lead. Jordan Ayew the scorer after the second minute, and it's his 12th goal of the season. He's been phenomenal for us in his Aston Villa save in the beta of Football Manager 16. Let's have a look at the replay again. Let's see what he did there. Go in front of Mertesacker, I think. They're on the near post. It's just taking a while to load up. Oh, here we go. So ball went out wide to Amavi. He gets past Bellerin, gets the ball in. Oh, look at that for a finish. Oh, I'm so ecstatic right now. Jordan Ayew, we've got 33 points now currently. Obviously, you know, they're going to fight back. You'd expect Arsenal to fight back here. But if we can maybe get a second, that would be a phenomenal result if we can get a second right now. Just try and climb that table. 40 points is the minimum aim. Just try to get 40 points as quickly as we can, and then we can start relaxing, maybe play around with the settings a little bit, play around with the settings a few times and try out a few different formations, maybe see what works. But this formation's working really well so far. I think we've found something which works decently. Oh shit, it's just as I say, something positive, something negative happens, and we've given a penalty away. Arsenal with a chance now off this penalty to do some damage to us, and it's going to be Santi Cazorla to take the penalty for Arsenal. Hopefully Brad Guzan can make a save. He's not a bad goalkeeper, so he has a chance at least. What can he do? Santi Cazorla begins his run-up. Ah, bastard, he's scored. Arsenal are back in the game. It's 1-1. That's good, though. 1-1 against Arsenal. If we can hold on to 1-1, I'd be pretty pleased with that. That's no slouch at all, losing to... drawing with Arsenal. That's no slouch. No slouch. It's a new word of the day, no slouch. And, oh, Guzan could have had that. That was went under his body, and Cazorla puts it away with a bit of finesse. Oh, chance here. Rubinho's going to take the corner. Rubinho. Oh, chance. Oh, nearly dropped off Ron Vlaar then. The man brought back to Aston Villa on a free transfer. I can't believe he left them in the summer. It was quite surprising. Ron Vlaar is basically the best central defender free agent, or one of the best central defender free agents in the game I've found so far. So if I ever do a Championship Premier League save again in this game, or overseas where I can sort of bring him in, then he probably will be somebody I'll bring in quite a few times, because Ron Vlaar on a free transfer, like I've done in this, is working wonders so far. Really strengthened our back line with Mika Richards, Keenan Clark and Amavi. And it's half time, it's 1-1. We are the underdogs. We should remind the players to give it all for the sake of our fans. I do believe. We owe Arsenal. I think we owe Arsenal. Let's just give them an old run for their money, is it? I'm going to tell my defence as well, calmly, to happy we solve the defender. They look happy as well. See, I'm just spreading the love right now. I'm also going to tell my players, make team touchline talk. I'm going to passionately tell them to concentrate. I don't use the team talk option off the touchline that often. Rubinho with a chance. Ooh. Hoping to get a goal straight after kick-off. Doesn't quite fall my way. Let's have a look at some of the other results right now. Palace are 3-0 up against Sunderland. That's good for us, because Sunderland are bottom. It eliminates one of our rivals. 4-0 up as soon as I said that. Liverpool 2-0 up. Joe Harlan scored, and Adam Lallana against West Brom. That's good, because they're 19th West Brom. So that's two of the bottom teams both losing. Leicester are losing. They're below us as well. So the bottom three are all losing right now, which is really good for us. Everton beating Newcastle. Newcastle are below us. That's good. So if the teams below us just keep dropping points, then we're going to be having this in the bag in a few games' time, hopefully. Norwich are losing to West Ham. That's good for us because Norwich are right above us, directly above us, although West Ham are as well. And 79th minute. I'm going to actually stop this right now and go on to tactics. And who's playing badly? Oh, Gay's playing badly. 6.10. Oh, he's quite out of energy as well. Ooh, what am I going to do here? Don't really have the players, do I? I could bring on... let's have a look. Oh, God. Amalfitano could come on. He's not suited to play there, though. I'm going to have to play him sort of... You can play ball with the midfield as a support instead. Defense support, and then play it like that. What a weird formation that is. And I'm going to bring another sub on as well. Robinho, I think he's out of energy. I don't have another striker. I do have Scott Sinclair, but he's abysmal. I could try to transfer him. If I... Oh, it's a left winger, though. Carlos Gill, maybe? Michael Cadleck. Let's have a look. If I was to take off Robinho, Scott Sinclair, I'm going to bring on Carlos Gill, I think. We'll go with that, and I'm going to tell Morgan Amalfitano, I have faith in you. And I'm going to say the same to Gill. Say I have faith. He's in positive mood as well. It's awesome to see that. And hopefully we can do well now. And I'd like to hold on to the point if possible. I don't want to lose, basically. We are playing counter-attacking football. We're going to highlight you on the 84th minute. Hopefully we don't fuck up. Volland as well. Oh, shit. Here we go. Volland. That's right. He can do that all day. Side netting only. That's fine. I'm happy with that. 85th minute. Come on. Don't lose. A point against Arsenal is a great result. Let's pause. Right, okay, let's pause for thought. Literally pause for thought. Mishu's on a yellow card. We can take him off, I think. And what we're going to do, we're going to bring on... 93... What's Lescott? 99. I'm going to bring on Julian Lescott for Mishu, just to shore up our defence a little bit. Yeah, let's go with that. And again, Lescott, calmly tell you... Just I have faith in you, because I believe, I'm a believer. This is a manager that's a believer in his team. A point against Arsenal, with the teams below us all losing is great. Although, is there going to be opportunity here? No, there's not. No, there's not. Oxlade-Chamberlain on the ball. Plays it out wide, looking for Theo Walcott. Oh, shit, no. No. Don't score. Come on, time's up. Ref, blow the whistle. Richards, clear it. Hack it away. Jordan Ayew. Okay, now you can attack. Jordan Ayew on the ball. What's he going to do? He's going to play it forward to Morgan Amalfitano. Amalfitano plays out to Carles Gill. It's Carles Gill, isn't it? Full time. That's excellent. 1-1. I am so pleased with that result. Again, a good result against a top team. We've upset the odds in achieving that result. I agree wholeheartedly. I'm going to just tell him, because you're awesome, you guys. And I'm going to just tell the midfield calm, and I'm very happy. I'm going to tell the strikers... Oh, look, switch off. Morgan Amalfitano switched off, you bastard. Okay, that didn't quite go to plan, but oh well. We're consolidated 11th place right now. We're on 31 points. Only 4 off West Ham. We're 10th. I think top 10 could be a realistic possibility if we keep playing like this. 7 shots, 3 on target, slightly less possession. You'd expect that against a team like Arsenal. We play counter-attacking football against them. And I found it's better to play controlling football at home against weaker teams than away from home or at home against stronger teams. Play the counter, and that seems to be working quite well. Okay, press conference. Send assistant in. Sunderland have sacked Sam Allardyce. Big Sam is no more. He's gone. That's because Sunderland are doing terribly in the league. And yeah, we're going to be... There's the results you guys to see if you want to see where your team is, the team you support in the Premier League. And what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be cutting away, and we're going to be having the Everton game away now in a few moments' time. So I will see you in the Everton game, folks. Okay, guys, welcome back. And this is the team that I selected for today's game away at Everton. Basically, a couple of changes. I've brought in Sanchez for... where's he gone? Ashley Westwood. Sanchez is back fit again. He's got a better rating. He's better than Westwood, so he's gone straight back into the team. Amalfitano's gone in onto the right side of midfield. That's basically because Adama Traore is unfortunately injured. He's going to be out for 5 to 7 days with a virus, so he's out of selection. I can't pick him. And Okore is playing centre-back instead of Kieran Clark. I've done this because Okore's basically kicked up a fuss off screen. He wants to play more matches. And seeing as we get to a point in the season where I think we're almost going to be safe now, I feel like I can give him 1 or 2 games in the team and see how he does. So we're going to test out a few things, and then we're going to see how things go. We're going to submit this team anyway. Continue. I'm going to jump straight into this match apply advice, obviously. Ask Bond to take the reins midfield. I'm going to passionately tell them I have faith in you. Get out there and do well for me, you sons of bitches. So here we go. Sanchez with the ball. We've got 3 games on today. We have Newcastle against Bournemouth, which of course is 16th versus 17th. And we have West Ham United against Swansea. Swansea are below us, and West Ham are the team directly above us. So if they were to lose and we were to win, then... Oh, Swansea beating them. Speaking of them, and that would actually help us out a lot. Ball comes in, Coleman can clear it. This is Mishu with a bad touch. He lost it to Coleman, but he's won it back. Well done, Mishu. He's found Amalfitano. Oh, Tim Howard came flying out there, and he did well in the end, the United States goalkeeper. Phil Jags finds John Stones. Highlight hasn't ended yet. I'm quite surprised. Highlights don't usually go on this long. That might mean there's a chance in this for Everton. Ball comes towards Romelu Lukaku. Ron Vlaar comes in. Ron Vlaar, what a signing he's been for us. This is Gay, plays it to Robinho, who's lost it to Morales. Boussoufa? Who's that? Boussoufa, I don't know who he is. This is Deulofeu. Plays it to Leighton Baines. Cuts it back to Deulofeu. Back out to Baines again, who whops it in, and Vlaar can hack it away again. And Jordan Ayew has been tackled by Seamus Coleman, and the referee doesn't brandish a card, and it goes to the next highlight. So we got off lucky there. 0-0, chance either end. And Newcastle have beaten Bournemouth 2-0. Cisse and Sissoko have scored for them today, and that means that they are getting to safety on 28 points now. They're now 3 points ahead of Bournemouth. Obviously, it's a big battle at the bottom of the table with those two teams. Ball comes in, decent ball. Mishu turns, and Howard can save that one as well, unfortunately, for us. Again, you know, a 0-0 draw or a point at Everton is a good result in the Premier League. A point at Everton, most teams would take that any day of the week. So if we can draw, I'm happy. If we can win, ecstatic. If we win, this will be a fantastic episode. Probably the best episode so far if we were to win. Like I said, this formation's starting to work, starting to influence this team and the way we play, and it seems to be going pretty well so far. We're doing well. Tell the players to keep it up second half, so I'm going to be quite assertive, and I'm going to say, what am I going to say to them? I'm happy with the performance, keep it up, and I'm basically going to tell, yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's just go along with that, see what happens. Jagielka plays to Leon Osman forward to Lukaku. The highlight's going to end. I always do this. I always do the commentary and then it gets cut off. I should learn by now. I don't think the past 3 or 4 episodes in a row. 54th minute, things going pretty well so far. Mikuric has got a slight injury, I think, so we have to think about substituting him, unfortunately. We'll see how things go. Osman's gone off. Tom Cleverley has come on. Tactical change by Everton. And, a red card in the West Ham game. Ogbon has been sent off. And it's 3-2. Bournemouth turned things around. Holy shit, I turned around for a moment and they're back in this game. Kermon got with 2 and Wilson, and 3-3 now. As soon as I was looking at that, it's 3-3. Oh, come on. Mishu, get in there. Well done, Mishu. Go on, Ayew. Oh, he lost the ball to Stones. Stones finds Deulofeu. Deulofeu turns, plays a good ball out. Boussoufa goes out for a corner. I'm going to pause it there on the corner. I don't think I can continue with Richards. I've got 2 players on yellow cards as well. If I was to take Mika Richards off, he's actually been my best player. I don't want to take him off. Oh, don't take him off. Don't take him off. Just keep him on for the time being. We'll see how things go with him on the field. Let's just see how things go. Baines is going to take the corner, though. And Vlaar has cleared. Vlaar is an absolute beast at the back for Aston Villa. Deulofeu plays it to Leighton Baines. Cuts inside. Amavi does well. It doesn't drop a tackle. Lukaku off the crossbar. Holy shit. Heart in your mouth time then, folks. My heart was in my mouth. I hope we can get a win. Come on now. We'll be a point off West Ham if we can get a win here. Ball goes over the top. Looking for Ayew. Jagielka deals it professionally. Seamus Coleman. I'm going to have to start thinking about substitutions now, I think. Actually, I'll do that now. Yeah, I'll do it now. While it's on the highlights. I don't like Garner being booked like that. He's not doing too good. He's sort of, yeah, he could be taken off really. Westwood can come on for him. Amavi at left back. I'm going to bring Cadleck on at left back as well. I'm going to persevere with Mika Richards because I just think, you know, he's playing well. He's been my best player so far, so I think it's probably the best thing to do in this situation. I'm bringing Cadleck on. He hasn't played for a few games. I've been disappointed. If giving him a rest out of the team and maybe coming back into the team fresh, he can pick up his performances because he hasn't been doing too well for us so far. This is Deulofeu for Everton, the former Barcelona youth team winger. Goes to Boussoufa. I'm going to have to look at that Boussoufa later. I don't know who he is. Lukaku with a header, and it's been coming. It has been coming, folks. Romelu Lukaku. Oh, shit, I can't believe that. I can't believe it, lads. Romelu Lukaku with a header, and we are now 1-0 down away at Goodison Park. Can we get ourselves back into this game? I may have to take... I may have to make a few tactical changes here. Deulofeu plays it to Boussoufa. Little cross in onto Lukaku's head. He couldn't miss from about 5 yards out though, could he? Let's skip the highlight there and let's just see how things go. 70th minute. Okay, tactics time. We've made 2 of ourselves. Amalfitano is not doing well, is he? He's doing well as far as his rating, but his fitness isn't that good. Do we have players that we can bring on for him though? Morgan Amalfitano. We do. We have Sinclair and we have. I'm gonna bring Sinclair on. Give him a go on the right hand side. Or I could swap and have. I'll have Sinclair on the left, Robinho can go up top, and then we'll have AU on the right. So we're changing a few things around here. We're going to be playing attacking football, I think. My instructions are going to be clear balls to the flank. I'm going to be whipping crosses still. Not going to bother with the offside trap. And we're going to try and play at a higher tempo. Or are we? I think we are. For some reason it doesn't let me click OK when I change that. That's quite moronic, isn't it? Okay, we'll do that. Hopefully things can confirm changes. Brought Sinclair on, I gotta try and sort this out. I want a good display. I want to see a good display. Come on, you bastard. Show me what you can do, Scotty Sinclair. This is Westwood, Ashley Westwood to Sanchez, Carlos Sanchez. Back to Mishu. To Jordan Ayew. Westwood, 2 players up front, use them. Good ball looking for Amalfitano. Oh, good opportunity there. Well worked football again, and unfortunately he puts it over the bar. And that's the last thing he's done. He's now off. Scotty Sinclair is on with 10 minutes to go. Swansea winning 2-0 now. Adam Johnson has scored. They signed Adam Johnson. I noticed he's on the transfer list earlier in the season. Couldn't afford him, unfortunately. Otherwise I probably would have gone for him. Delafeu. Looking for Leighton Baines. Richards, I persevered with Richards. He may not have to play the next game though because of the injury, obviously. Jordan Ayew plays it to Mishu. Good ball to Robinho. Robinho running at the Everton defence. Go on, Robinho. Bit of magic, please. Surely taken out. No, he didn't give it. Bastard. Come on, it's only 1 goal. We can get back into this. Tom Cleverley. Problem is going to be gaps at the back now that we're attacking. Lukaku to Cleverley. Come on, Richards, get in there. Oh, McCarthy. Coleman's got acres of space out here on the right hand side. Crosses it in. Lukaku. Oh, there we go. Game, set and match. Everton. Slightly disappointing. That was a good... well, I say good. We gave him the space. We had to go up the other end to try and get a goal back. We've been attacking, and that's what happens when you attack too much. I'm going to overload it just for the sake of it, see if we can get something back in a desperation to try and get back in the game. But Coleman with the ball in, and Romelu Lukaku doesn't head it. He actually hits it with his foot. He volleys it into the back of the net, and it is 2-0 at Goodison Park. I'm disappointed because West Ham are losing, and if we'd won today or got something, we'd got some more ground on West Ham, which would have been great because we would have been closing on 10th place. Because there's a bit of a gap there between 10th and 9th and 9th and 8th, so trying to get top 10 would have been fantastic stuff for us. But I think consolidating 11th is going to be the main thing for us to try and do now. 91st minute, it's going to be blowing the whistle any moment now. But again, you know, there's some points in this game that have been pleasing. We've got 6 shots away at Goodison, 3 of them on target. We've had 2 clear-cut chances as well, so a bit of finishing, a bit of better finishing would have done us the world of good here. Our possession is a bit of a concern. They're only 38% possession. That needs to be improved in these type of games. But it was disappointing. We should let them know that. I'm going to tell them that. And there we have it. So that's the league table right there, folks. And I'm just going to leave it on this screen now, the results. So Newcastle ended up drawing 3-3 with Bournemouth, which is great for us because 2 of our rivals in the bottom 3 both dropping 2 points effectively. And West Ham, our rival, slightly above, also lost as well. Lost 2-0 to Swansea with Adam Johnson getting both the goals. I'm going to end the episode here. I've been Dragonheart FM. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.